Hey Pisces, welcome and also welcome back to Daydream Tarot. My name is Jewel. I have your 7-day weekly for you guys. It's your weekly advice. Sorry, blanked out for a second. From January 11th through the 17th, and also if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, please leave a comment if this resonates with you, by the way. But if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to email me. My info is down below. I also have a shop online if you are into smudging and also stones, if you want to get into that. The info is down there as well. If you want to book a personal reading, it's down there below. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I already pulled your cards, and I was already kind of in your energy a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is gonna be a tough reading if you are in a relationship. With the 7-day advice, I just kind of do like whatever comes to me. Sometimes it resonates as a relationship or love. Sometimes it resonates as financial. So first I'm going to talk about the financial part, and we'll just get that out the way. So for y'all that this applies financially, so we have the void here. And I feel like this is just you guys trying to fill a void. You know what I mean? Like it's a one, so I feel like there's like a new beginning that's taking place here. And see how she's like down there. I feel like you just kind of been in a dark place about your finances. Definitely the pandemic. I mean, all the stuff that's going on in the world today, understandably so. But I feel like this is just you like filling the void. And then you have, this is the energy for the week, is that, you're tired. You know what I'm saying? You're tired. You're just like, but you still have to get up, right? So this is your energy for the week. We have Valencia. Oops, sorry. That glare is ridiculous. Sorry. I was trying to get it where you can see her name. All right. So it says resolute, implacable, and determined. And so this is, I feel like, just you being determined to, figure things out instead of being in this space. I feel like you've been in this space maybe for like the last month or so. I kind of feel like I feel like it's been like maybe like a month and a half for some of y'all of like that, what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know, like kind of like that worry, fear kind of mind space. And then it's like, but this week it's like maybe you guys are making plans to take charge of things now, take a stand. Maybe some of you guys are on the defense about your finances, trying to save or keeping your partner from spending money or, saying no to your kids even more than usual, things like that. Because I feel you're determined to get back on track, and I feel like this week is a good week for you when it comes to that. Also, let's talk about your chakra that needs to be worked on. So this is your chakra, it's inner witness, and it says self-study, clarity, and spaciousness. And the focus for this card is my inner witness leads to perfect equanimity. Okay. So that being said, also it's a 33. So 33 is usually like we get into like the angel numbers, but 3 by itself is a number of like expansion. So it's about growing. It's about growth. So I feel like you will see some growth. Just stay positive this week. Stay focused on whatever you're trying to achieve. If you have a job interview or something like that, just try to like keep yourself calm. Stay positive. You already have the determination. You already have your goals, set. And I feel like this is just for you to stay positive. And backing that up is going to be this. We have the tiger's eye, and it says overcome your fears. So it's just like whatever is, your fears are what is possibly holding you back, or I won't say holding you back, but it's creating those roadblocks, like I always say, or, creating roadblocks, but kind of just like it gets you off balance a little bit, because then you start to second guess yourself. And when you second guess yourself, then you're putting out the negative vibes, which is, what leads to negative actions, right? So we don't want that. So overcoming your fears, you might even want to get a tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is pretty good for protection. It's good for learning if you're in school, things like that. So if you are starting a new job, because I kind of just get the vibe of like maybe some people are like job interview, job hunting, or maybe even starting a new job this week or just like around this time. Just maybe get the tiger's eye. It'll help give you confidence. It'll also help with like learning. It'll help you absorb things like with memory and all that kind of stuff, like the information if you are going through a training or something like that. A tiger's eye is a really good idea. Okay. Especially if you are testing for it, then tiger's eye is really a good one to have like in your pocket when you go take the test as well. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's move on to your guidance. So we have the Queen of Winter. And it says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now's the time to focus on your career. So that's definitely it right there. And then we have 4 of Winter also. It says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. So that's that, being still, being calm. You know, don't freak yourself out. Just listen. If you are calm, you can always hear your intuition talking. Okay, that's what I always say. And then we have the Queen of Autumn here. Oops, sorry, almost flew out my hand. Queen of Autumn here. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So I feel like this could be an employer for you for sure. Could come in the form of a mentor also, maybe at your new place of business or a new business venture that you're taking on. Then we have release, 13. So just like, you know, overcoming your fears, this is the same thing. Let go of the past and anything that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on. Okay? Alrighty. And then we have this for the reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Okay? So that is the financial people on this. I usually don't separate these out, but I definitely had to with this. So for y'all that are in a relationship, here we go. So I feel like some of y'all I feel like some of y'all are in an abusive situation and you feel like this right here. I feel like it's been going on for a while. Maybe you just haven't told anyone or you haven't let anyone know what's been going on. This is spirit probably, I think this is spirit telling you definitely that people probably do know. They know that that's probably why you're not talking to them. And they know that maybe that's why they haven't seen you, is because you are black and blue. And so I clarified this just to be sure of what I was feeling with that, because I just hate to have feelings like that. And so we got the 8 of Swords here. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles here. And then we also have the 2 of Cups here. So my vibe from this, you guys, is that you just feel like stuck in this situation, and you feel stuck because you've invested in this relationship, and that's what keeps you there. And that's the energy for the week. I feel like this is like current energy for you though, because I feel like it's just reoccurring week by week. It just is constantly, you know, a cycle for you. The emptiness, the void that you feel, the no love that you feel. I feel like it's a constant thing that happens like every week, and it might get better by the end of the week, and then you're right back to this again. Also too, your energy for the week is Valencia. Okay, so it says she who stands resolute, implacable, and determined. So I do feel like a lot of you guys this week, if you haven't already, you're going to come to this right here where you know that there has to be a resolution, like that this cycle has to stop. Just like the moon cycles, like you know that this has to stop. I feel like some of you guys are determined to move out. Determined to possibly maybe even find like a job or something like that so you can move out. But yeah, I definitely feel like some of you are trying to find a home, determined to be out, you know, because you feel like that's where your freedom will lie, and you're willing to fight. I feel like fight for you and your kids. I feel like some of you are doing it for your kids because maybe, you know, the kids is what something happened with the kids this time, and now you're like, oh hell no, you know what I mean? And now you're like, oh, I got to protect my kids, my home. I have got to, you know, I kind of get those vibes real heavy. Then we have the Inner Witness card here. This is the chakra that needs to be worked on for sure. So this is the chakra for expansion. You know, this is your throat chakra. This is you using your voice. Okay. Self-study, clarity, spaciousness. You know, the study of yourself, meaning you know what needs to happen now. I feel like you've evaluated yourself to the point where you know what needs to happen now. But I also feel like you're in the state of like, what needs to happen? What do I need to do to execute this? The focus says my inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity, and I just feel like that means it'll whatever gut feelings that you're having or going on, or whatever intuition that you've already been using or just now started like to pick up or realize within yourself that you do have some kind of instinct or some kind of intuition or gut feeling or something. Some of you may even be empathic. I just heard empath. They just gave me a little download about empath. Some of you may even be empath, and you might even know. Oh, and I just heard something else too. That those of you who are empathic, you know that the worst is to come. I just heard that. You know the worst is to come. You know something's about to happen. So that's probably also too why you're determined to get out of the house, like to move out. Not just on and out. And then right here, so the focus for this card says, my inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. So you know you have to use that intuition so you can get to that place of balance to help balance yourself out so you can get to a place of peace. All right, you guys, let's move on. Your advice is overcoming your fears. With this, also too, Tiger's Eye is, like I said, it's good for protection. If you are in an abusive situation, like I feel like maybe you might want to try to get like an obsidian or an opal or something like that to possibly wear like on you. Like this is actually a Tiger's Eye necklace that I have, and it just has to have the Chinese penny on it, but it is a tiger's, and I wear it all the time, you know, something like that to help with protection. Okay. And your guidance. So for the Queen of Winter, your guidance, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So I feel like this is a guidance for you guys to possibly go ahead and get divorced, to possibly consider the divorce proceed. And it's funny too, because it's not funny. Sorry, I'm going to say it like that. But it's interesting because I feel like some of y'all like have papers already. It's like, I feel like some of y'all have already like started like some kind of divorce, like action towards a divorce or something. I hear the word proceedings, like divorce proceedings for some of y'all too. But maybe something like got held up, or you tried to like reconcile or something in between that or something. But I feel like some of you guys have papers already drawn up. You just haven't like gone forth with it, or you are afraid to go forth with it because of what might happen. And understandably so, being like in this energy, I can understand totally. Because you know you are going to have to take a loss on something or several things. So then we have the Four of Winter. All right, and it says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and the need for more sleep or a vacation. I feel like for you guys on this card, I feel like it's the solutions that come from meditation. Like that speaks to me very heavily, like the need to just like listen to your intuition, like what I was saying, so you can hear what you need to hear, so you can understand what you need to do. Your angel guides, they're all talking to you, okay? And also to just like that time to take by yourself to figure things out. I feel like you're kind of possibly, some of y'all are in this already, and then some of you need to get to this week. Or will get to this week. I always like to be positive about it. All right, then we have the Queen of Autumn here. This is also about like that focusing on you, your work, you know, whatever you want to do, the things that you like to do, because you know you're going to have the money to leave this person. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, which I feel like you guys are already doing, especially when I said like the people who are planning to like leave, like you know that you have to be strategic about it because of what the backlash is going to be. But you do have the ability to make things more beautiful and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So maybe you might, you know, have someone in your life, or you guys will meet someone in your life to help you with this. And then the last we have is release. 13. Which is really interesting because you have a 33, a 1, and then we have 13. So definitely look up these numbers, you guys. Look up the 1 and the 3 also, and just see what pops out and resonates with you, because that's the message that you need to hear. Okay, so this says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on. This right here is definitely what Spirit is wanting you to do. So for those of you who are considering this and you just needed some kind of confirmation, this is all confirmation right here. All of these. And if you look at this, so the chakra color for the throat chakra is this here. And we have the same colors popping up. Same colors popping up. There is no coincidence, y'all. There is no coincidence. All right, and then lastly, reinvent yourself. This is your fortune cookie. And it says, a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. And like I said, with that lease, I feel like a lot of y'all are moving. But yeah, enjoy a new lease of life. Enjoy like I feel like it's just more like freedom. You know, some people are needing freedom, wanting freedom, desiring freedom. And and the chance to reinvent yourself, to not be stuck in this week to week. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all next time. Thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry if this was a tough reading. If you want to jump on my my link down below, I do have a Daydream Shop, like I said, and there's some stones on there. I do have a relationship bundle for you guys to help if this was your relationship message today, because I know that was kind of heavy. If you want to contact me about that, I will give you guys a discount because you might really do need the stones. All right, you guys. Bye. See you next time.